Welcome back to the Travelling Contractor series, and this week we are in Spagoa. So this is based in Poland, so I think we can probably get away with stopping things here, which is good because this this truck seems to get longer and longer every episode and more difficult to navigate. So the plan today is we've got several fields to mow and bale for a farmer. So we've bought ourselves some Samach mowers and a Fendt combi baler wrapper. Got the case, got the New Holland, so yeah, let's get started. We'll get unloaded and yeah, get some grass cut. Well, out of the 3 fields we've got, I think this is potentially the biggest one. They're not massive, but the farmer was struggling to get the grass off, so we said no, not a problem, we will come and help. Haha. And yeah, it's a bit different. He was, yeah, very nice chap. Hope you're all well anyway, and I hope you're enjoying this series. I know it's very map hoppy, but that's the point of it. It's not something that I've done up until now, so yeah, I'm liking it though. Well, I'm liking seeing the different maps and, you know, sort of choosing where to go, choosing what to do, and yeah, it's interesting. I quite like it. First video did really well. Second, not so much. Yeah, don't know. I don't know whether to start maybe including the title or the map that we're visiting in the thumbnail. I think that's something to try. Might grab the attention of people a little bit more rather than just, you know, that sort of where are we going now. But yeah, it's all those things, little tweaks, but we shall see. So this is number 3, yeah, so 3, and yeah, at the moment, let's get that lifted up. There we go. Super. I think we'll start another headland down here. Now the last episode, oh my word, that was a mammoth to record. It was such a big job. It was funny though. It was one of those, probably should have had a better look before we started the task. But you know, never mind. I enjoyed it, and we had a good chance to have a chinwag about, and it said Lammer then, about FarmCon, which, yes, all but a memory now. That's long gone. Work, just back into it now. First full week. Oh, not good, people. Need a lottery win. Oh dear, I jest. I think I'd get bored very quickly if I was to be sat at home constantly. Well, saying that, I don't know, maybe give it a go. Right, I will get the headlands done. This is not going to take us very long at all. I'm not sure whether we mow everything and then bale, or do it as we go along. We are just leaving the bales in the field for the farmer. He will come and collect when he is ready. There we go. I do like there we go, that low down. I do like the look of this map. You can see off to our left now the straw bales in the field and the trailer and the tractor and front loader all staged. Just adds to the immersion of the map, and it's a very nicely done border as well. You can't sort of really tell where it ends. Anyway, I am rambling on. I will catch you in a little minute. So with GPS programmed in, ignore that bit. We've got it set to 180 degree, no, sorry, 15 degree snap rather than 1. So yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're all good. We're cracking on up and down the field. And I think what we are going to do is, just to break the job up a bit, we'll do the mowing and then we will bale. So then at least it sort of breaks up. Ooh, breaks up the jobs a tiny little bit. There we go. Are we down at the back? Yep. There we go. Need to remember to dodge the telephone wires or the pylons, whatever they might be, which we might need to go out a cab for, I think. Just in case. Oh, this one's going to be close. That's not so bad. Note the quiet while I navigate. And we'll go this way again. Look at that, look. Precision driving. With the help of GPS, of course. So, one more up and down, I reckon, and then there's the sort of narrower bit to do. There we go. That's not actually worked out too badly for lining up round the old pylons. Kick the back out. There we go. We'll freehand this bit. What's the worst that could happen? There we go. Back on the GPS. Catch the bits we missed down here. And then do the bonky bit off to the side. And job should be... so close. Job should be a good one. So first bale popping out the back. We've gone for a nice green wrap, match the mowers, and it'll help the farmer spot the bales in the field. Oh dear. So yeah, proceed case. Using the round baler extension mod as well. We will tidy up the corners as we get to the end. But yeah, I love this mod. It is one of those now go-to mods. You know, if you got a round baler, that the script mod to stop it moving, stop the tractor, is just, well, game changing, probably not the word, but it's quite the quality of life quality of life. There's nothing worse than going, well, I play with sound on, so I can hear the beeping, but, you know, chatting along, don't necessarily click that the beeping is happening, and, yeah, you're halfway around the field, and you got to go back, or you got to stop and reverse, and, that lot, and nobody wants to be doing that. So, yeah, I love it. I love that I does. I like how it sticks the old brake lights on as well. Very cool, very clever. These people that can do these mods. And it's just that, and I think I've said it prior, but I'll say it again. It's that bit of when we hit FS22, and it's that, there's nothing, there's no mods, there's none of this. So it's square balers all the way, but you know, it's that period of, oh, this is dead fresh. You know, there's nothing in there. We've just got to crack on, play the game as Giants intended it, I guess you'd say. Not that we're not now, but and all these mods and add-ons do just enhance the game. So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. It'd probably be nice just to sort of get into the kit and the new game without having to figure out or get your head round any mods. Not that this one is particularly hard to understand, but you catch my drift. Right, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th one. Oh, I'm missing loads. So yeah, not a bad yield. But yes, I need to crack on, and I'll do a bit more, and then we'll see you in a little minute. Well, we've just dropped out our 23rd bale, which quite impressive for a field this size. I must say, I mean, they're only 5,500 litre bales, but yeah, pretty decent. So I'm not sure where we will go next, but again, if you have a suggestion, and you know, it's a mod hub or a you know, a decent site, like, I don't know, if it's a oh my days, start again, if it's a modder's itch page or something like that, then do let me know, because I quite like to, like I say, the whole point of this series is to get around and see the sights of Farm Sim 22, and just to, you know, play and have a bit of fun on the way, because that's what it's all about. So this week I was listening to a Joe Rogan, it was a short, I think, or one of the clips, and he's so saying, you know, what is happening in the season 4 of the sort of USA, well, slash the world, I suppose, really. You know, whatever you think of politics and all that lot, whatever you support, it's all gone a bit bonkers recently. But in all of the madness that was been going on, what happened at the start of last week? Because it's last week for you, it's this week for me. Prime Days. Ha-ha! Sent from Amazon above. Oh, so what did we buy? Well, I guess things to stream with. So yeah, that's a thing, or it's going to be a thing. It might have been a thing by the time this comes out, depending on plans at the weekend. There's one, it's a rather warm one, and 2, I don't know what else I need to get done. So we'll see. But yes, things to do that, and I've been having a play about today in Streamlabs and setting macro keys on my keyboard, and yeah, getting there. Just need to, you know, push that button. But we'll see. So yeah, a couple of things like that. What else? Oh, a new laundry basket. Hey, gotta have these fine things in life. Not that. Yeah. So that's. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the knock on the door now, or when they play knock a door run. I think they expect you to stand by the door all day, because it's like knock, and they're off. Yeah, and that's Amazon as well. Not even like that's like who was the really bad one for it? Was it Yodel or Every? Every's now taken over that, hasn't they? But yes, so fingers crossed. Streaming. We'll see. Well, no. It'll be. I will do it. I will do it. I just don't know when. Right. Let's grab some mist bits. There we go. I think there was quite a bit down here, and then we'll park up, put another field, as in mow, and then yeah, back to baling and rinse, repeat until we're all done. So the beauty about these 2 fields that we're on to now is that we can just mow it as one. So for reference, we are in field 134, 136 and 137. There we go. Again, we'll tidy the corners as we go. Yeah, I like the relaxed nature of this, where we can just, you know, hootle along, picking up whatever jobs we like. There's no rush, there's no sort of got to get it done, yada yada yada. We can just play. We can play, and we can chat, talk about the weather, what's on TV, or in the case of the Cartech household, what's not on TV. I cannot find anything really sort of, you know, that grabs you at the minute. I'm watching on and off the series on Prime called The Boys. So it's the sort of superheroes that are not exactly your standard kind of superhero. Little treat. We've gone back and started watching some of the old warship sort of documentaries where they go, when they're on board different British warships. I've seen them all before, but they're very interesting and it's very cool with the technology that they've got. But yeah, really struggling to find stuff to watch at the minute. So if you have got any recommendations, that would be epic. Because yeah, really sort of, I mean, you could spend hours looking, you know, between Amazon and Netflix and other streaming platforms are available, but nothing that's really sort of leaps out at you. Do you know what I mean? It's which is frustrating because, you know, you're paying good money for stuff, and yeah. So yeah, let me know if there's anything decent that you're watching at the minute, and yeah, we'll give it a whirl. So 2 headlands done, and onto the up and down rows. We have gone to, well, it's not an interesting angle, it's 270 degrees, but the fields aren't bang on, so it does look a tiny bit odd, but it's no bother. Everything's getting mown, and we're not actually missing too many bits so far, so get me. Aha. I'm liking this map. It's by, what did I say, is it Rajo G Play? The link will be in the description. You know, I'm not too fussed about showing off the kit. You know, we've all seen a New Holland, we've all seen Samax mowers now, but I will definitely put the link for each one in the description. Did it with Deutschland, even that was to the modders website, but yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing to promote decent maps, to be fair. You know, that's why I'm quite specific in us when I say if you're going to suggest something, it needs to be from the modders itch, or if they've got their own website, whatever, or mod hub. I don't want to have to go rooting around any dodgy sites. Pete sending me on interesting goose chases. Joking, by the way. Yeah, I mean, some mod sites are not the best. So, yeah. I try to avoid them like the plague. So yeah, that is the reason for that. We have got, what, 5 minutes work left, probably. It's just, you know, quick, nice, relaxing, feel good farming. I think at this point the heat might be getting to me, so I'll finish the mowing and I'll see you when we grab the baler again. Ah, the peace and quiet as the mowers all silent. So, just the small task of baling this lot now. Oh, wowzers, here we go. So what did we do before? We'd done 20, no, 23, 33, something like that. Let's just have a look at the statistics. Nope. Yep. 31. There we go. There we go. Right. So, I think here is probably as good a place as any to start. What a stupid thing to say. What a daft thing to say. Right, are we lowered down? Yes, we are. Are we sort of lined up? Ish. Oh. I think we've got 70% in the baler already, so don't get excited about the yield. It's not that good. I do love that as well. The rounder wrap bales. You'd have thought, well, I don't know. Again, from what I recall seeing of the wrapper and the Rani wrap, they are still quite sharp-edged bales. They're not sort of rounded. You'd have thought maybe that would be a, I don't know, a thing, unless they're just not showing it yet and haven't finished it, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? And I suppose it might be something as simple as it adds more, it's adding more detail, isn't it? A sharp edge versus a round edge is going to have more splines, would it be? So maybe it's something to do with that, you know, they start to add up. I don't know. I'm just spitballing as to why Maybe they're not, but we don't know. It's not, the game hasn't come out yet, so they might introduce it. Who knows? But it does make things look darn sight better. It's a cracking mod. Again, it's that. Not quality of life. That one's more of a realism-ish type one, I guess you'd call that mod. But anyway, either way, still cracking mod. Right, I am gonna do the headlands, and I'll see you on the up and down roads. So with the headlands done and us well on with the up and down rows, but I take this opportunity to say thank you very much to the YouTube channel members and the new member, the Fisher J. Thank you, mate. And also the Patreon members as well. You lot are brilliant. Thank you very, very much. What was I going to say? I have realised as well, this afternoon it's just flying by. So it's actually Friday afternoon. And I have a list of jobs to get done as well. And you think, uh-oh, I'm cutting it fine. But we'll be alright. There we go, back on the line. Ooper duper. So yeah, we're going alright. Steady process. Steady process. But I've now got it set on cruise control as well. So all I'm having to do is steer. The laziest of bailing, I think you could probably call this. I love it though. Great. Fantastic tractor. Fantastic baler. Cracking looking map. What more could you want? Last pass. And I think this is bale 85 that's just dropped. So pretty decent haul off of 3. I guess you'd say probably average size fields maybe. But yeah, nearly all done. Get another one out of that. Lovely. Job's a good one. Get this last bit and then pull round. Drop the bale off. And that is us done. So we can turn off the old baler. Raise the pickup. Hold the back. Aha. Task complete. Look at that. Got 85, 86 bales total. Not bad for a morning's work. So we'll get parked up. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.